The 333K Beast the U.S. military is using now. The U.S. military is famous for the best technological tools in the battlefield. Its latest addition for the grunts on the ground is the JLTV, Joint Light Tactical Vehicle. Designed by Oshkosh Defense, this new tactical vehicle is destined to transform the battlefield and help change the tide in favor of freedom. Stay tuned as we take a deep dive into the features of this new tactical vehicle. But before we continue any further, I would request you to subscribe to the channel. Thank you. The JLTV comes in 4 different variants and can come in different armor scalable options, which we will talk about in just a minute. First, let's talk about if JLTV is just another pipe dream waiting to be true, or is it something which the US Armed Forces can hope to see by their side. As of right now, Oshkosh Defense has built more than 18,000 joint tactical vehicles for the US Army, the Marine Corps, and other international clients. The number of units produced suggests that this tactical vehicle has been a huge success. The Oshkosh M-ATV was adopted as the U.S. Army's choice for JLTV by winning a contract in 2015. As of 2019, the U.S. Army has approved the M-ATV for full-scale production, so we can expect to see a large number of JLTV in action. The reason why the Oshkosh M-ATV was selected for the next stage of U.S. Army's JLTV was due to its improved performance in terms of mobility, protection, as well as solutions to battlefield requirements. Let's talk about each of these factors in a bit of detail. The M-ATV has been designed to have a substantial armor protection system, which is a guaranteed step up from Humvees. The JLTV incorporates valuable lessons learned from the M-ATV MRAP, or the Mine-Resistant Ambush-Protected Vehicle program. The JLTV now has a V-shaped hull, which helps in deflecting shrapnel, bullets, and other projectiles. It has a patented blast protection seat system, along with an automatic protection system. The best part is that the JLTV introduces a base-level armor kit into all of its variants, which can be upgraded to Armor Kit Level B. This additional armor protection comes at the cost of increased weight, which can compromise drivability and thus increase the probability of the wear and tear of the engine. As far as overall weight is concerned, the JLTV has an overall weight of around 14,000 pounds, but the protection afforded to the crew is comparable to the 25,000 M-ATV. This means that the JLTV combines the flexibility of the light vehicle with the protection of a heavy transport. Another interesting feature of the new JLTV is that it has 70% faster off-road performance. Not only that, but the JLTV can now accelerate up to 70 miles per hour. First, let's talk about the speed part, and then we will talk about how the vehicle offers a better off-road performance. Under the somewhat bulky hood of the JLTV, we find GM's new L5P Duramax 6.6-liter turbo diesel V8 engine. This is the same engine found under the hood of the 2017 Chevrolet Silverado HD and the GMC Sierra HD models. This engine promises 400 horsepower, which is unrivaled by the vehicles used previously by the US military. It's not all about speed. The new JLTV was also aiming to do everything which the Humvee was already doing but faster. To accomplish this, the Oshkosh M-ATV came up with its patented TAC-4i independent suspension system. This suspension system comes with electronically adjustable, high-pressure shocks, drawing parallels with the F-150 Raptor. It has a 20-inch wheel travel and the ability to raise or lower the suspension system, as per mission requirement. All in all, the TAC-4i system makes the M-ATV a very rugged and capable tactical vehicle, which can be expected to outperform its competitors in terms of speed as well as drivability. Modern battlefields demand rapid deployability of military assets. The JLTV is also a huge stride in this regard, as it has the capacity to be transported by a helicopter and a fixed-wing air transport. This means that whenever the military has a pressing demand for light tactical transport solutions, the JLTV will always be at the top of the list. Rapid deployability can mean the difference between imminent defeat and success, and this is a huge win for the JLTV, especially since it can also be transported through amphibious transports. We can safely say that the JLTV is versatile enough to be deployed through a variety of methods. Now, let's not forget that JLTV is a relatively recent military acquisition, and a lot of details are classified at the moment. So this means that we cannot estimate the price per unit of the JLTV. That being said, we can look towards what the government was aiming for in terms of per unit procurement costs. The estimates per unit for the JLTV were around $395,000, adjusted for inflation. The price back in 2015, when the LATV won the JLTV contract, was around $365,000. Now, if we divide the value of the contract by the number of vehicles produced, the average cost per JLTV is somewhere near $333,000. However, you should remember that this again is a jacked-up cost, since the military never only orders the base model. It would have put in a hefty order full of specialized upgrades in spare hardware, which would have raised the average price per unit. A huge part of battle readiness of the tactical vehicle has to do with its reliability. This is where Oshkosh's LATV was the strongest contender. The Oshkosh's LATV averaged out to more than 7,000 miles between operational mission failure, which is when the vehicle is not able to accomplish its objective. Interestingly, the second most reliable candidate were the up-armored Humvees, which averaged out to more than 2,500 miles between operational mission failures. This means that in terms of sheer reliability, Oshkosh's LATV beat its rivals with a huge margin. Another key feature of battle readiness is the ability to sense and respond efficiently. This is largely achieved through C4ISR technologies, which provide situational awareness, environment, and topography sensing to decrease the time between detecting enemy presence and responding to it efficiently. C4ISR stands for Command, Control, Communication, Computers, Intelligence, Surveillance, and Reconnaissance. The reason we mention this is because the JLTV offers purpose-built C4ISR technologies with plug-and-play functionality. This means that a whole suite of military technologies could be used within the JLTV without jumping through any technical hoops. The ability to access this technology from a protected environment can help change the tide of the battle. Now, in the end, let's talk about the 4 different variants of the JLTV base version, or General Purpose, Heavy Guns Carrier, or HGC, Utility, or UTL, and Close Combat Weapons Carrier, or CCWC. All 4 of these variants have been designed for very specific missions. For instance, the HGC offers strong support for crew and remote weapon systems. It also has non-kinetic and laser-based armament for protection against UAV strikes. The JLTV is equipped with a 50 cal machine gun, a grenade launcher, anti-tank missiles, as well as other lethal mounted guns. The CCWC offers a solution for carrying different military cargo in a speedy fashion while ensuring maximum armor and speed. The UTL variant is also designed to carry shelters across the battlefield. Also, the JLTV comes in 2 or 4-door variants. In both of these variants, the total weight and cargo hauling capacities can vary significantly. In conclusion, the JLTV is the perfect addition to the lethal weaponry and assets used by the US Army in the modern-day battlefield. Please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. Peace.